guys.
Morning.
Welcome to another episode.
Yeah.
So we didn't film too much last night on the way because I just finished work late and we decided to hook the camper on and head straight down here. So we headed down to the diggings inland from Mackay, sort of up the Eungella range. So here we are, set up this morning. All set up for 2 nights, possibly 3.
3.
So
we have brought you guys here to the diggings before, so I'll pop the link to that episode down here. But the main focus for this episode is to try and do some 4-wheel driving because we couldn't do that last time. So pretty keen.
Yes, very keen.
And I'm going to try and do some driving as well. So that will be fun.
Yes, Crystal doesn't usually get the chance to, because I am always.
Because you're more competent. So.
I would really love for Crystal to have a go and have some fun as well.
Yeah, the girls.
So.
Yeah, so we will show you around.
You got the creek right out in front of camp.
So this is our campsite all set up. It's really lovely and sort of misty and rainy at the moment, which is a nice change, and it's nice and cool. But we've got camper trailer all set up. This is how we're going to run it for the Cape, so we're testing out our setup to see whether it's going to work well for us for the 3 weeks we're away there. So we've just got this table with the Weber on it, and we're not taking the full annex because that's just too much effort to put up and down for short stays during our Cape trip. But we do have the wall over here on the kitchen because we found that quite a few times now we've gone camping, and if it's raining or windy, the actual cooktop gets full of water, or if it's windy we just can't cook. So we've brought just one wall of the annex and we've got that up there as a bit of protection. And then just the usual setup with the fridge and the pantry, and our beds are in there. And then yeah, got the second fridge in the back of the Prado there, and we've got our new box up the top of the Prado with all of our recovery gear in it so we could get more room in the boot. So Brent's actually added that during the week, and then our Max tracks are up on the top, so all our recovery gear is in there. And the Max tracks on top, so nice and easy access for when I get bogged later and when I get stuck. And then if I take you around here, this is the view of our campsite. This beautiful creek. And apparently there are some platypus in here sometimes, so I have to try and see if we can spot one. Pretty good spot.
Yeah, amazing spot. Can't wait to spend a few days here and just chill out. As Crystal said, it's actually just misty rain. It's quite cool for here at the moment, and it's just nice to just be in nice fresh air and spend a bit of time here for the weekend.
Yeah. And if you're wondering where Evie is, she's off on an adventure with her friends.
Yes.
Straight off into the bush.
So we're here this weekend with our friends Eddie and Danielle, Sam, Lucas and Molly. So they camp right here next to us. Say hello.
Morning.
They are running, what is this called? Is Jayco
Swift.
Jayco Swift.
Classic 93.
Classic. What is it? What model?
93.
93 model. Beautiful old Jayco.
Let's set up the bed end flies a bit nicer so it actually looks pretty.
And you flip the springs in the axle, it's a bit higher.
This one's had a leaf over axle swap. What else has done? Different bumpers, had everything moved off the drawbar so we can put a toolbox on it. New canvas, the armour awnings. Would have met a few trees. Awesome.
Alright, we are heading out of camp and we are going to go and see if we can get to the 4-wheel drive tracks you have to cross the creek, and it was flowing a bit hard yesterday. That's why we camped on this side. So we'll see if we can get across today and go do some 4-wheel driving, find some mud.
We chose not to cross this creek when we arrived yesterday because we arrived on dark and it was just flowing way too fast to give it a red hot go when we arrived, but we weren't towing anything today, so we crossed it, no worries. Real hard bottom, a little bit deep, but crossed it with ease.
Here we go, testing out the snorkel for the first time. There's a nice little track coming up here. Looks like a bit of fun. What do you reckon, honey?
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks a bit more, what do you call it?
Off camp? Challenging?
Yeah.
Rutted?
Rutted, deep rutted. Some deep ruts to maybe try out. Just going to take a walk down here. It's a track I've never done before. Just go see what's at the bottom. Bit of a bypass track around the corner here. Sick. Keep going.
Alright, Brent's going to bring the Prado through here. You're good. You haven't done any real good full driving for a while. I'm going to film it. And then maybe it'll be my turn soon. Guys. Better not break it before the Cape. This is the only problem with filming, is I don't get to be in the car. But that's probably not a bad thing. She doesn't have the widest stance and they're pretty far apart.
Yeah, but depends. Do you want to try and get across and lean further over, or do you want to keep it straight?
Yeah, lean, wouldn't it, in the rut?
Yeah, it's going to go all the way over, and then there's another bigger drop off a bit further on.
If I went up towards the track and then dropped in that way where you're standing.
Yeah. Well, I'll be easier.
Blimey though.
Yeah, that's probably going to end up sliding.
What's the verdict on that one?
It's a little bit too rutted. It's really soft here at the moment. Just worried about the bank giving way and it sliding into somewhere. It's too deep for this,
Yeah.
especially with the kids in the back.
Yeah.
We'll just keep poking on down, and it looks like there's a bit more fun stuff down here, so
We don't want to break anything
Yeah.
before the Cape.
no, definitely not.
It did look like her stance just wasn't wide enough to make it on the banks.
Just getting out, walking this track because just haven't done these before. You does not look as steep on the GoPro, but definitely it's got its challenges. This part of the track was a little bit tricky because of the constant rain. It was very slippery and this bit of a mud hole at the bottom, but we gave it a red hot go, and it was a little bit of an off camber exit, sort of leaning towards the tree, so we decided to lean towards the left hand side of the track and give it a little bit of mumbo. Here we go, we're going to give it one last crack, and as you see it's sent us straight over to the tree, so we decided not to risk it and give the left hand track a go, which we could drive. So we could have winched it here, we had the opportunity to, but with the left hand track there we just decided to drive it instead. The left-hand track here was still quite rutted out. As you see, we had a little bit of a wheel lift, but it was still pretty easy to drive in the Prado. Eddie followed us straight through the left-hand side, seeing the trouble we had on the right-hand side. Just go back a little bit and try it again. Just give it a little bit more just to bounce that back wheel up. It'll only feel odd for a minute. Get back a bit. How's that feel for you? Did you want to back down or? Yeah, it was starting to just climb out when you're just at the top of it, so you're lifting the wheel but only a little bit. Look, he's driving.
Let's see how we go. I don't want to do it. I mean, I do want to do it.
Alright, just take the handbrake.
Okay.
Just get going. Just crawl through it. Just point it. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Mommy?
Follow traffic.
A little bit more that way. No, Mummy put a pinstripe.
Mommy? Mine's just not
Yeah, just point it straight up. Keep going up. Look out!
Take a chance and wait. Stay light as a feather, a feather. Shake away the weight. Cut what makes you tethered, tethered. Trust when you fall in every risk you take. Knowing redemption's always on its way. Let all the courage in you start to wake. Unafraid, 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 I'm unafraid. Every second I'm raising up higher. Unafraid, I'm unafraid. Don't count the mistakes. Look for better measures, measures. Keep hope in your gaze. Hold truth as a treasure, treasure. Trust when you fall in every risk you take. Knowing redemption's always on its way. Let all the courage in you start to wake. Unafraid, unafraid.
So we just stopped to have a bit of lunch, and we don't actually know where this track goes. We don't have a map or a name or anything, so we're just going to keep going for a bit longer and see if it pops us out somewhere. Otherwise, I guess we'll turn around and go back the same way. And yeah, it's been such a good day. It is so nice up here. The temperature is nice and cool, and it's just this good drizzly misty rain on and off, like not enough to be annoying, just good. Hey me.
Yeah, it's just so nice, a bit of a change. It's a cool area, and it's actually just drizzling rain still, and yeah, it's just a nice change to home.
Yeah. And I got to do 4-wheel driving, which was awesome. Anyway, let's see where this track takes us.
Just come across this bit of a bog hole. Wonder how deep it is. See if we can do it or not. Just grab this stick. Looks like a good dipping stick. Have a look at the other side. Alright, Eddie's gonna give it a crack. Oh, he's getting it. Woo! Oh. Oh shit.
Pretty funny here. We got stuck on the entry point, just not enough ground clearance, but nothing. Quick little nudge forward just to help us get through the entry point here, and then we gave it a red hot crack. We slid up there through the crossing. I was a little bit worried about getting bogged there, but picked up a rock in the brakes on the way out, but all good. Made it through, so pretty happy with that.
Let's go left. Came to a fork in the road and we picked left. So we'll see if it was the right choice. We've looped back around, back to campgrounds. What do you think of the track we just did?
Yeah, that was really good. I don't know what the track's called or what. It just seems, at first it was a bit challenging, got a bit easier, and yeah, we just sort of followed our noses.
Yeah.
We didn't have any
little chicken tracks.
Yeah, there was good little chicken tracks around the hard stuff, so definitely something you could do. I mean, we did it in this Prado, so yeah, that's cool. So the diggings, follow your nose. Adventure, get out there. Ah, look at that. Thank you.
Cheers. The fire going.
I'm cooking a carrot.
I'm gonna make some nachos soon. We've been for a swim in the creek, which was super refreshing. Let's just get some meal. And go over here. Alright, we are off to go find some more fireworks. We're going to do some campfire cooking tonight, and our friends Eddie and Danielle have been camping with us. They're heading home today, so they're just packing up, and we're just going to cruise around camp today.
Yeah, just might go for another swim. Might take the GoPro in the creek.
Yeah, it's really cold, which is nice. Refreshing. But yeah, we're going to go see if we can find some firewood.
Getting a bit of dry wood there. I'm going to get the chainsaw and cut it up.
So we're going to get started getting our dinner ready. The fire's getting nice and hot over here. We're going to try something that I've seen in a few camp oven groups on Facebook, which looks pretty cool. So we're going to cut open this pumpkin, scoop out the insides, and then we're actually going to put a potato bake inside the pumpkin and cook it in the camp oven on the fire. So it looks cool, and hopefully it's going to work out for us. So I just got to cut the pumpkin, scoop it out, put the potato bake in. That's it. Should be nice and easy. Alrighty, took some teamwork, but got the pumpkin scooped out. Should be enough room for some potato bake in there. It's just us tonight. So that's the next step. Get the potato bake in, and we've got the camp oven preheating and the coals over there, and get it in to bake away. Take two.
Gonna go.
Yeah, that should be right. Woohoo! I'll pull it on and come back in an hour and see how she's going.
I don't think put too much coals on the top,
I don't reckon.
because it'll burn the top.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It's preheated.
Yeah, so we preheated it, and we're just going to leave it for about an hour and come back and see how she's going. Alrighty, we're gonna check the potato baked pumpkin, see how it's going.
An hour has passed,
Yes.
and it now is time to check. See what it's like.
Let's have a look.
Try not to get dirt in it.
Ooh. That's gonna need way longer. Starting to go. Yeah, it's gonna need like another hour.
Yeah.
This is why we did it first.
Me. Yum.
Chuck some new coals on and come back in an hour. No, it's not a... Oh, okay, it's an Isla video. Isla cam. Don't eat it. Hang on. Alright, let's see.
Huh?
I'll give it another check. Oh, it's starting to get there. Oh my god. Probably needs like another hour.
What's happening?
I think it just, as long as it's cooked.
Yeah.
Might not be crispy on the top.
I can just dump up coals on there now.
Yeah. Yep, we're about to get dinner out. Yum! They're soft? Or are they still hard? They're still hard. Alright, so 1 hour has turned into about 3, maybe 4 hours. And we're going to test it one more time, then we're going to eat it now whether it's ready or not. It's only like 6:30?
Yeah.
So it's not like
still
it's
early.
late.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just didn't think it would take that long.
Trying to get it early for the kids.
Yeah. There she is. See what she tastes like. Oh, that's a lot better.
Is it?
Yeah,
Beauty.
look at that.
Delicious.
Yeah. Want some more?
Yes, please.
There's a whole pumpkin for just the two of us. Oh yeah, it's scraping away. Yum!
Hey guys, how you going? So it's Brent and Crystal here. So we're just away camping at the diggings. So last week we've received one of these nature bed hammock from the guys over at Nature Bed, and we just thought it'd be the best weekend to try it out. Been here for 2 nights now, and we've had it up between these 2 trees here, and I must say it's been quite comfortable and handy to have around the campsite, and easy to store away. So we're gonna head over here and whip it out and set it up for you guys. Alright, so we got the 2 straps here. Got the nature bed all folded out. We got the tarp, but we're not going to worry about setting that up tonight because it's not raining, but you can pretty much just tie a rope in between and then drape it down. Alright, so we'll just go over these 2 trees here. Just a strap, so no need for any knots. Just going to wrap it around a couple of times so it grips onto the tree. Got the carabiner here, just going to attach it to the 2 straps. That's it. I'm going to go down the other end, attach the other strap to the other tree. Like that. Get the other carabiner. Like so. Here we have our nature bed set up. So what's quite nifty about this one is it actually has a fly screen over it. So if you want to sleep in it, yeah, you can actually sleep in peace without mosquitoes or flies. So, and if you don't want the fly net, you just flip it over and lie on it like that. Let's try it out.
Alrighty, it is time to go home. Always sad, but we've got most of it packed up. You did not want to witness that with two tired babies. So we've got most of it packed up and we are just gonna fold down the camper trailer and then head on home. It's been such a good trip, we've had such a good time. We've just got the drone up there. Gonna use it to do a bit of a time lapse. And yeah, we have been here before, so we do love this spot. It was really good to hit up those 4-wheel drive tracks this weekend and definitely gonna come back here again. What did you reckon, honey?
Yeah, no, it's a great spot. It's perfect being by the creek here. If you want to dip in a nice icy cold creek.
Yeah, it was really cold.
It's very refreshing.
Yep.
And the 4-wheel driving was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice quiet spot.
Yeah, our little 3-day, 4-day trip is over, but only 3 weeks and then we're going to the Cape. So super
Get excited, guys.
Can't wait to share that with you. Catch you later. Bye.
See you guys.
Evie, say bye. Join us next time for the first episode in our Cape York series. We cannot wait to show you the absolutely amazing time that we had on our way up north. Don't miss it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the Intrepid Lifestyle Project.